Okay. Oh, god damn it. Really, iPad? Or not iPad, tablet. As soon as I fucking go, it starts giving me, like, static and not wanting to work. Ugh. Come on, really? There we go. My god. I swear this happens every fucking time. Okay. So, I do have a wheel with the names of characters that I asked on Discord. So I'm gonna... I can't show it because I'm using my other laptop for that. And these are the poses that I'm doing. I have 2 poses. I couldn't sleep last night. My body is ready for this. Okay. So I'm gonna do either one of these poses. I just found this on Pinterest, and I'm like, all right, these are pretty basic poses. So this should be pretty good. Hello, Leafy Kid. So, with that said, let us well, lower the opacity on this. Let's make this white background here. I'm gonna lock these. I'm gonna lock these homies. Hello, David X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, let's see what character I get first on the Wheel of Randomness. And, alright. And I got... Okay, I got Tom. I got Tom, which is one of Dusk's character. So let me go ahead and get that reference. I also saved the references on my, I also have the references here on my, laptop thing. So let's get the drawing that I got of him. Save the image, por favor. That way I can go ahead and bring it in so you guys can see. File, open the image as a layout. Here we go. And there. Okay, let's shrink him down so we can see his whole body. Alright, so this is the character that we got first. Oh, that's quite the coincidence because the reference seems vaguely Scout related. Yeah, I didn't do this on purpose. So we're gonna probably do, I think, hold on, let me get, I think the pose I'm gonna do is this one right here. We're gonna go with this one. Or you know what? No, I think the other one fits him more, right? I think the other one fits him a little more. Let's lower the opacity on this a little bit more. We'll get Tom over here. Alright, let's see if this character ends up being fun to draw or not, right? Oh my goodness. Here's the plug, please. Oh my god, Pseudo, how many gifts did you get? 5? Oh my god, Pseudo, what the heck is your problem? You can't be doing that, man. Come on. And I still haven't set it up either. I still have not fixed anything. Alright. So let's get started on Tom here. I don't know how many I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna be honest. But I did post the calling list on Discord. So if you didn't see this, then that's because you're not checking out what I'm saying. Mayhaps. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I fucked up already. God damn it. I'm so bad at this. I'm on the wrong layer. Why am I so... oh my god. Why am I always so good at going on the wrong layer? Alright. Let's try this again and do it right this time. Let's see. Oh, also, lol, the pseudo bombs have come back with a vengeance. They have. Hello, Snapshot Tiger. So, I also made this right here. A little tier list. I mean, I can fix it so it's not so stretched out. But we'll see where we rank each character as how fun they are to draw. It's gonna depend on how complicated they are and if they work with the pose. That's why I kind of went with these 2 poses. Yo. So we'll see how many we do. I don't have any commitments today. So, like, no work or anything that's really slowing me down. So, I might do more than just 2. And you guys will know if they get an S or A rank if I decide to shade them in. Tim Bomb, I'm here. Hello, welcome, Tim Bomb. So the first character that won was Tom, Dusk's character Tom. I might need to look at the other reference of him though, which is already a terrible sign for me, because it means that I'm not very good at this. Alright, so his hair, interesting, okay. Interesting hair. Hello, Mr. Embers. Alright, so he's a little skinny guy. So in case you don't know, the background is just the poses that I've chosen for. I'm keeping it at only 2 poses. That way it's, the pose doesn't mess up if the character ends up being more fun to draw or not. Also, keep in mind, these were done with people's consent. So I'm not here to say, like, your character's not fun to draw or they're trash or anything. Like, I specifically asked people to give me characters to try doing this with. Yes, Dusk arrived just at the right time. Today's the day, what the... yeah, so Dusk, you won first. I rolled the wheel on my laptop that unfortunately does not show. And yours came out first, so I'm drawing your boy first. So yeah, we're drawing Tom. The tomboy. Yeah. I am changing the hand on this one though. Cause obviously I'm not gonna have everybody holding a fucking stick. But it's an easy change. It's simple, just there we go. Does he have shorts? He does indeed have shorts. Alright, how are his shoes? Oh my god. I think these shoes... Since when did you become a ghost? Since I stopped streaming, I died. And now I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. This is my comeback tour. Oh man, all this shoe detail might lower our rank here. Cause that's a lot of little details. What the hell? What's the hype chest? Sure, what I get? Okay, cool, we got this emote here. Looks like a little cat. So that's neat. Alright, and here we go. There's the basic pose for him. He looks a little bit on the tall side. Let's see. He's got a bit of a shy smile. We'll do these eyes. Alright. Let's lower the opacity here. Let's get another color. And start doing a little bit more of the lines. For characters like Derek, that's relatively easy and fun to draw, do you ever draw them in poses that are so complex or typical if they actually become a bit of a challenge to depict? A few times it's happened, yeah. But again, for something like this, I don't want to do that. Because I think that defeats the purpose. Okay. I think this hair is going to be a little bit on the tricky side. The hair is really sometimes what does it, not gonna lie. So this is like weirdly bushy here. I'm not sure how this hair works. Yeah, this hair is the part that's kind of killing me with this character here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't get this hair. OMG, poses like those crazy POV shots with extreme distorted views? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Yeah, alright, so this hair's a... I tried looking at the other reference drawing to try to figure it out. But yeah, oh man. This is this is where I lose it. This is where I lost the plot. Sorry, Dusk. This is where I lost the plot. But yeah, no, I'm not doing anything crazy in terms of poses today. I only have 2 poses set in mind. Or it's only going to be 2 poses set in mind in general. I don't even need to do all this with the, or going over like the basic sketching, but I still like to do it anyway. I don't know, I think it's just my weird mentality in regards to it all. I don't really know the rules for this, so good luck. Oh, there's no rules, I'm just drawing. Well, it's been quite a while since I popped up watching your art streams. It's been a while since I've even done an art stream, so... I believe it. Alright, let's see. Okay. And, okay, then the neckerchief goes underneath. And how is it again exactly? I'm so fucking... This is how I normally draw when I'm drawing other people's characters. I'm constantly, like, looking at them just to make sure that I get most details right. But I almost never have them, like, here, present. And then, yeah, this one's the front one's a little longer than the other. And the sleeves are... Okay. So, it looks like he's got little, like, thingies here. And the sleeves are pretty short. Do they have cuffs on them? They do not. So, it's just a normal one. And... Okay, so... He's got 2 little, pockets on the front. Fucking epic Final Fantasy XIV music playing while I'm drawing. Simple, cute little boa scout hair. How does the belt look? Okay. I don't really know the rules. Hey, Bri, what's up? Okay. And then anything else to keep in mind? Not particularly, just goes through the middle. Shorts don't have any cuffs on them. Just simple little pocket here. Hi. Oh, I like how you changed the pose a bit. I often do that when using references and try to adapt them to my style. Even if the style of the reference is pretty different. Having bare body references for my characters helps with the process. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I only changed a couple of things here and there, but not too much, not too much. Alright. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this character is pretty easy to draw or difficult? Again, the pose helps out. Like having just the pose idea like in mind already makes it a lot easier to get started. Cause I don't know, finding poses is always like one of the most difficult parts for me in terms of drawing. Because I'm always like, alright, what do I want to have them doing? And that's honestly what I spend most of my time with this stuff. Okay, now the shoes, that's the part I'm not looking forward to. What the hell is all this? Ah, it's so much detail. So much detail on such a tiny little part of him. Hold on, does the other reference have like a ton of like shoe detail? Oh my goodness, it does. It does. Tiny little part, yeah. Dust, did you spend the commission budget on the shoes? And they're so detailed. That's where I would be like. I'd just be like, alright. For all that detail on the shoes, I'm charging an extra $5 or something. But you only charge 10 for a sketch. Yeah, I know. You mean the shoe detail is worth half the price? See. Holy smokes, what the fuck, man. I might have to, alright, you know what? Tom, come here. Come here, Tom. Wait, no, come here. I need you, like, right here. So I can look at all this. I need guidance, Tom. Oh my goodness. Alright, so it looks like that. And there. Okay. That was 100% artistic freedom. It took me by surprise to me too. Oh, really? I would say he's in the medium range in terms of difficulty. His design isn't too unusual and different from characters you often draw, but there are peripheral things like his hair and shoes that add a bit of challenge. I know I haven't made art in quite a long time, but I think this character design wouldn't be too difficult for me. Yeah, no, that's good. You know what? I totally recommend anybody to do this too. I totally recommend anyone to try something like this too, if they so desire. To oh god damn it. To give drawing these kind of characters a shot, and then see where they rank for you. All right, so I don't need this one anymore. All right, he might be a little tiny there. Let's size him up. You know what? While we're drawing this, Dusk, if you're still here, because you are still here, I hope. I really do. Tell us a little bit about Tom. Well, what are some things we should know about him? I think you know what? I might do that too. I am here. As I get these characters, if the people are here, seeing their character being drawn, tell me about them. Let me know. I might not do the shading actually. I kind of want to get a good amount of them done. Again, unless I really am having like, if I'm really like, okay, I wanna keep going. But I think I just kind of want to do base colors. Oh yeah, I want to hear more about Dusk's characters. Yes, tell us, Dusk. Tell us more about him. Or anyone else. What do you think? What do you think of Tom as a character? Like just from looking at him. I'm very curious. He looks a little bit shy, just based off that initial like reference that I used. So I'm curious. I'm very, very curious. There we go. Oh, I think I fucked that up there a bit. I don't know if I did this character justice, I will be honest. But I gave it a try. It kind of sucks too when your character is the first one. Because it almost feels like it's kind of a warm-up too. But it's a catch-22 because, like, your character gets drawn. I think your character being second or third might be a little bit better. Because then I already have a good handle of what I'm doing. I should have probably done some practice sketches before doing this. That way I can be a little bit more prepared. Well, even I don't typically draw shoes that are too complicated. Well, I guess they vary with Animus' shoes having a bit of detail. I usually don't. Well, I think I've said this before. I don't like to add a lot of detail to the characters just because, my thought process is, like, if I'm gonna draw them in a comic, I kind of want to make sure that I don't hate drawing them over and over. Because, if you hate drawing your characters and you're making a comic, oh boy, you're not gonna have a good time. You are not gonna have a good time. So always make sure your characters are fun to draw for you. God damn it, it's already getting hot. Come on. Come on. Tablet. Tablet, why'd you turn off? I'll hate you. But obviously I'm gonna take some creative liberties here. I mean, I already took some creative liberties. This isn't exactly the same way as, like, Hyo drew them. I think the artist is Hyo, right? I don't know all my artists all that well. Well, I don't know a lot all that well. That's the reason I rarely do comics. I believe it. Howdy roll. Hello there, Ludwig, King of Bavaria. So we're barely on the first one already, and it's already been 30 minutes. I am so slow at drawing. Okay, I shouldn't say that, because... I mean, I'm already on the line art, I suppose. But I feel like I'm slow. Or maybe it's because I always want to have so much to do. But I am thinking I might do 3 art streams a week. Which means I'll stream 3 times a week. One of them will be these little, the OC ones. Do you find yourself more or less relying on finding good references as you've grown in experience as an artist? Absolutely. Like, I am so dependent on reference, it's so bad. Like, once in a while I'll just do a pose on my own and everything, but I'm always just like... I don't know. My main problem is that I'm always wanting, like, I don't want to draw the same pose more than once. I got disconnected now. He's an insecure and anxious little guy. Fun fact, he's technically got most of the Boy Scout badges, but he never wears them because he just got them by being there. Oh, okay. Just being there. How did you get the badge for beekeeping, Tom? I was just there. I was here. Okay. Let's go. Let's add another. Let's give you another question, Dust. This is interviewing you apparently. It's what happens when your character gets chosen first by the wheel of misfortune or fortune, however way you like to call it. Is the Chinese vampire officially your new PNG tuber, or you just switch to him temporarily for fun? I switched to him more permanently. He, my old guy is dead because I didn't stream in over a freaking who knows how long. I don't remember. So, he died, and now it's this guy. I kind of want to get a VTuber model, that's Live 2D one, because I think that'd be kind of cool. I haven't named them yet. I haven't named them. God damn it. It's getting... I need to turn on my AC again. Like, I thought maybe I'll do the stream without the AC. Because it's not as hot as it was the other days. But nope, it is still quite hot. And streaming is surprisingly a very warm thing to do for me. How are you, Roll? I am doing pretty well. Like I said, it's just warm. It's just really, really warm. At least for now. I started the stream later than normally, too, because I was, eating. Yeah, I was eating and then I took a shower. Don't turn on the AC, just bring your fridge over to you and open its door. Oh, God. I wish. Alright. There we are. Alright. So, chat. Chat. What kind of voice do you guys think Tom would have? Let's do some like little fun things. Let's give some thoughts on the characters. The characters that get drawn. We're focusing a lot on Tom because he's the only one so far. But it's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. We're gonna just do base colors. That way we're not stuck on just one character for forever. Because 30 minutes is a long time, I feel. It's a long time for a lot of characters we got. I could always do the shading and stuff later, too. If the person so desires. Probably sound like a mouse. Like Michael Mouse. Or Charles Entertainment Cheese the Mouse. Or Rat. Just so you know, to roll, I can regrettably only watch for about 45 minutes because I have to work later. Ew. Working on a Saturday? That's gross. I mean, I technically do that too. I don't get out of work until like 5 in the morning. So that's about the same for me. I did work Saturday. Technically. Theoretically. I think you a good job in interpreting the shoes in your style, capturing the key details. Bus. I'm sorry, I don't speak German, Dusk. Is Tom an all-American boy, or, what, do you have a set race for him? I wonder. I want to know more about these characters. And again, I'm drawing him right now. And, oh yeah, actually, correction, did a good job. That reminds me, okay, so I need to remove him from the Wheel of Misfortune. That way we can roll the next character. I say that like if I'm actually really close to being done. I'm not. I'm still doing my thing of like adding thick outlines. Laughs and free weekend. I mean, I don't have to go into work on Monday until like 9 p.m. So I kind of get Monday off. Kinda. Sorta. Slightly. Maybe. Okay. And there we are. Alright. Now let's get Tom again. Alright, Tommy boy. Time to steal your colors. This is the problem that I have with like getting colors from like color drops. Is that like since a lot of the times it's shaded and everything, I feel like the colors don't particularly match. And then they look a little bit off. But I don't know. Yo no sé. Yo no sé si está bien. Because he looks really pink to me. He is a white Mexican boy. They exist. I am not making it up. So I would say white. I mean, I am one of those, so I can agree with that. No, Atari, that was Italian. Italian, alright. Entonces su nombre es Tomás. Tomás Estrada. Es Tomás Estrada. Eso es un güerito. ¿Qué no? You know what I was thinking one day, like just starting up a stream and then like completely talking in a different language, talking like Spanish or something. Just not even acknowledge it, just like have a stream where I'm just talking Spanish the entire time. Since it's such a big part of your style, do you usually pay attention to the type of line work other artists use, i.e. how thick or jagged they are? Not really, no. I just know I like using thick outlines. If somebody else does them, I will like see it. But ultimately it's, you know, that's their thing and my thing. Heard Roll speak Spanish, now I can rest in peace. Have you never heard me speak Spanish? I was told that I have a very American Spanish accent. Whatever that means. Which, sure, whatever. No last name because he's an orphan. Okay, why does everybody have orphan characters? I swear, every fucking character's an orphan. Like, how many orphans are there? Do y'all just hate families? Is that the thing? How did he become a Boy Scout then? Only sometimes. It's not even that big of a deal. You speak the language of Chicana? Chicano es. I guess I have a very Chicano way of speaking. I mean, I just speak it the way that I've always spoke it. Nada en mi vida ha cambiado como hablo. It's for the plot, trust. For character development, me guess. I don't know, man. Like, it's the syndrome thing. It's the syndrome thing for me with it now. Whereas like when every character has the same like story, then it stops being like special. Of course, that's just my thoughts, my theories, my game theory on it. Anyone can make it work. I mean, shoot. I like the K-pop Demon Hunters, and it's got a very typical story to it as well. So there ain't nothing wrong with it. I just couldn't justify him being poor. Why not? Why not? Why can't he just be poor and lives in a trailer park with his deadbeat mother? Because he is white. What does that mean? Like, white people can also, like, not live rich? I don't think every white person's rich. Or there can definitely be poor white people, too. Have you not heard of the trailer trash, like, white person stereotype? Because that does exist. It exists. I've met a couple. Whoa, racism on my live stream? What has the world come to? It's like one of my favorite songs from Fire Emblem too. This is not the song I want to talk about racism with. I mean, that's implying I want to talk about racism at all, which I don't, but there we go. Obi can also probably be added to the orphan lineup, of course he can. Part of the incentive for that was so that he can have an extremist angle when it comes to supporting his bio group, since he has no other family to support his structure. You know, this is my challenge to everybody. Make your characters that aren't orphans, and see if you can still make the same story without an orphanage storyline. Because I think that's the challenge now. I think that's the challenge, to not make your characters an orphan. Being an orphan has become the new heterochromia of character design. Alright. Any parts that I might have missed? I'm not gonna add the whole details on it. You said that it was artist interpretation, and I'm not interpreting all those details on the shoes. I am lazy, as you all already know, which is why I haven't done anything. I think that orphan characters are so popular because there is more adversity for them to overcome, and especially if it's a kid. It makes the audience want to cuddle and comfort the characters more, though. But I don't know, like, it just feels. What's that Jasper thing? Fusion is a cheap method to make weak gems stronger. Orphanage is a cheap plot device to make your characters more sympathetic. I said it. Controversial. Controversy. I messed up and I did not color in his eyes. Oh my god, I am so cringe. Fuck. An easy challenge. I don't have any orphan characters. Good. You are one of the few, Quiet Drawer. Again, not hating on anybody that has orphan characters. I'm just being controversial. And some people are like, alright, I'm not watching. None of mine are orphans. Alright. Well, there we go. Okay, so we got this one done. Let us save them. Tom Dusk. As a pung. You are going to get Twitter threads by people with nothing else to do because of that. I always get Twitter threads. Alright. So let us put him in the tier list now. What do you guys think? Cute Boyle. Well, I asked this character. Where do you think we should put him? Where do you guys think he ranks? Where do y'all think he ranks in terms of how you think it went? S tier, of course. New challenge: make all your orphan characters Mexican instead for maximum adversary and sympathy. Not biased. That is not biased at all to put him in S ring. All right. So I didn't find them that difficult. The hair was a little bit tricky for me. I wasn't sure what was going on with it. And the shoe details, I did skimp out on them. So I didn't draw him fully. So I can't in all consciousness put him at S rank. I will give him a B rank. I will put him at B. B for boy. Hard shoes, F tier. I like how S rank is purple. You would. You know what? Just for that, Shirley, I'll change S rank to F. And then I'll put red. Throw him to F tier already. What do all of you guys want to be in the F tier? Are you guys trying to have a competition of being like, my character's the most annoying to draw? But yeah, I'll put him at B tier. You know what? I'm going to actually just get his face. That way it's not so tiny. There we go. OMG, that's rude. What's rude? Damn. Alright, there we go. You know what? Let's get rid of this hand too. It looks a little off. Alright. A nice solid B tier. Alright. So now let's get a folder. Throw him in the folder. Alright. Excuse me, folder. Fucking move back here. Alright. So let's go back to our art, and let's get rid of that. Alright. B for bitch boy. Also, there was a partial reason for making Ovi an orphan, since he lives a very typical life for a 12-year-old. That's in contrast to my OC Augustus, the only one who lives in a somewhat normal adolescent life. Of course, I get to go on actually depicting that, lol. You got to. Alright. Next character. Wheel of Misfortune. Spin, spin, spin. Tell me what character I'm gonna draw to begin, or whatever. Okay. The next character is, Bryve's Elf Boy. You didn't give me a name, Bri. You didn't give me a name. You just, mentioned, like, my elf boy. So, let us, go ahead and draw him from the, Discord. Let's save this right here. And let's go here. File, open. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Wrong one. It's, open image as a layout. Where is he? Here he is. He's the first thing. Instant E-tier because elf. I don't currently have an orphan character. Either of my 4 OCs concepts are planned for my Goonies-esque story set in a haunted old Grand Hotel. But funny enough, I do have one planned for another project that I haven't developed so far yet. Alright. So, Bri, let us know a little bit about this, this little elf guy. An elf? Get him to work at Santa's workshop immediately. No breaks. Is he also an orphan? What pose do we want to give him? Probably the same one? Yeah, I think the same pose might work for him, actually. He looks, although, I guess the annoyed one could work. Nah, I think that Dusk is just racist against elfin folk. I mean, we've already established that Dusk is incredibly racist. No orphan, single human mom in search of his deadbeat elf dad. Okay. There we go. We got a non-orphan character. Man, my entire spiel of orphan characters is completely falling apart at the seams. Be me, be like, everybody has an orphan character. Entire chat like, my characters aren't orphans. Alright, well, look who has egg on their face. Constantly earring Mariah Carey all of them for Christmas. Y'all are mean. Riss, Taverner is his name. Okay, Riss. I should have named him that, but I didn't. Because, I kind of just went off of, what was said on the Discord. Those big-ass ears, he could probably hear around the world. No, quiet, not you. Don't tell me you're one of those ones that says ah instead of ass. Like, just say the word, people. God damn it. Why are we censoring ourselves? Fucking have the balls. Have the gusto. Say what you want to say. But I want to say the censored word. I hate you all. Ass. No, I'm changing to the ink. I'm changing to the annoyed one. That change. You wanna this, that bright ass elf ass? Look, quiet is like me when it comes to never cursing. Yeah, but you're like Chucky. Quiet is evil! Quiet is literally about being evil. Why is he censoring himself? Be evil. You wanna see that bright ass elf ass? Me? Do I? Do you want me to draw it? I'm not gonna draw it on here, because I'll get banned on twitch.tv/pixelocting. And I don't know if we want that. Maybe you guys do, I don't know. Do you guys want me to get banned so I never stream again? He is even shaking from rage. I'm always shaking from rage. I am in a constant state of anger and hatred. Alright, so the background is kind of messing me up here. Because I can't get his ears situated well. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I am not good at drawing elf ears. No! Yeah, you. He is... I mean, I like this character, actually. I like his design. But, to be fair, join the dark side quite... He already is! He already joined the dark side! I like how the hips are in this drawing too. Like, hold on, let me look at those hips. Look at the sassy hips right there. I'm not evil, but I just can't say the word. I have standards. What? What? Unbelievable. I can't believe. I'm distraught. I am distraught. I am distraught at this. I am distraught to find out that Quiet
You know what I
is
hear?
evil and censors
I hear
himself.
the sound of you shutting the fuck up.
Wow. Wow, Dusk. In front of my drawing too. All right. Actually, how are his hands? Okay. So his hands are over here. Okay, I just needed to make sure on that. Okay. So I just want to get the pose going first. Does he have shorts? He does not have shorts, actually. You know, I'm surprised nobody claimed bias when I said that the wheel chose Bryce's character. I was expecting somebody to claim bias here. Sassy elf boy. Is he sassy? I spent all my money on that random sound. It was totally worth it. Oh, well, you know what? I'll play it again for you. I'll play it again. You know, I know exactly which one I'll play for you. I know exactly which one I'll play for you.
Why am I working so hard for someone who doesn't even give me any compliments?
So that we'll go with that one, and then I'll give you the second part.
I've actually begun to take constructive criticism. What have you done to me?
That's me right now. All right. So there we go. We got the pose. We got the pose for him. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh howdy, we've got the pose done. Alright, and now time to add all the details that he has. So let's lower the opacity here. Let's get a different color, little blue. You're doing amazing, Pixel Boy. Am I? The voice blurbs from what were they? They are from Fire Emblem Three Houses. It is the character known as Goldmary. When she talks to Soren. I realized that I don't even know what other blurbs to, not even blurbs, what other, like, rewards I should add to the stream and stuff. She's from Engage? Yes. Just want to skip work for real. He's Gremlin personality, just like me. So he's just like me for real. Oh, I love him even more. Dumb and fierce. Literally me. That's me. I'm dumb and I'm fiery. Is that why you like me, Bri? Is that why you like me? Because I'm a dumb, fiery guy? Alright. I love the way that this hair is done, but I cannot pull this off. I love how this hair looks, just... I don't think I can do it justice. That's my problem with this. You're my fiery guy, but you ain't dumb. I'm pretty dumb. So you're saying you're a cute-sounding anime girl now, am I? I don't think I'm a cute-sounding anime girl at all. In fact, if anything, I think I sound pretty terrible. Well, I have 137.4 case points, but I have nothing to spend them on. You said she's from Three Houses roll. You made a mistake. Did I? Oh, well, whatever. Whatever. See, like I said, I'm dumb. Oops. Alright, okay. I'm glad I got the pose done already, because this is going pretty smoothly, I think. Roll is a cute sounding anime boy. Yeah, right. I gotta learn how to speak more Japanese, then I can do it. Then I can be like that. Eh? Anime ga hanashimasu ka? ね、僕は、日本語を話します。でも、難しいです。で、ね、日本語楽しいです。I only know very like fucking primitive phrases. Just speak Spanish with Japanese accent. Those who don't know Japanese wouldn't even know. ¿Tú crees? No sé si lo puedo hacer correcto. Pero, ¿quién sabe? Actually, I have a lot of people that know Spanish here. That's why I put on my little, like, description thing, like, hey, I speak Spanish. Rola's a cute sounding little China vampire. China vampire. I don't know if you can say it like that. That sounds racist. I do want to practice my Japanese more. Like, okay, you guys saw the drawing that I did for, Tom Toro, right? Speaking of which, by the way, the guy that I did the drawing for, the little monkey boy, here's his Twitch. There's his Twitch. If you guys want to check it out. Oh my god, thanks for the follow, by the way. Rodo Mota. If you guys want to like check him out, like he obviously he speaks Japanese and everything. I was like watching him play a bit of Final Fantasy X, and I understood none of it. But you know, if you guys want to just check him out, go for it. Giving him a shout out. Imaginary summer anime win. Ah, if only. Apparently, from the looks of it, Tom also did his own live VTuber thing, or his like live VTuber PNG, which is cool. If I could speak more Japanese, I'd ask him how he did it, because I'm so impressed by that shoot, and it looks so nice. He'll probably be just like, what the heck? How'd I get? Why do I have American followers or English followers, foreign followers? Okay, this is like a little belt thingy. Interesting. That's quite a pattern here. Let's see. Okay. I might open this to Twitter as well, instead of just keeping it like Twitch exclusive. Our boy Atari soon will be able to speak the sacred language. The only language that I can speak fluently or semi-fluently are English and Dutch. And the German. I wonder why you chose those names. Or, not names, those languages, Ludwig. The only language I can speak is Spanish and English. And I'm not even particularly well at them. Alright, and now the pants, and he's got some boots. Bri, are those boots made for walking? Are those boots made for walking? Is that just what they will do? Deutsch is the German word for German. Well, homie, you said... I'm just reading what you said. Don't give me that. I'm literally reading what you said. They'll walk all over you. Who will? Who'll walk all over me? Oh, the boots. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. I lost my train of thought. See, I'm telling you, I'm dumb. I'm a dummy. Also, don't forget that I didn't forget about playing Final Fantasy XIV. I did not forget. But I did want to let your voice rest. Because what you told me earlier. Okay. Okay, I think I see what's going on. Okay, this is an Animal Crossing. We still can later tonight or tomorrow. Yeah. Later tonight for sure. I'm not gonna be streaming too long. What's the quote of the day, Annie Draymond? What is it? What is the thing that I said that hasn't died, even though my old VTuber died? It's gonna be a short stream, fellas. Fellas, it's gonna be a short stream. With or without consent? Duh. Alright. I like how I completely went to like all the all the other stuff and I still have not touched his face. Yes, your tagline has been going strong for more than 3 years. Of course it has. Okay, he's got like a little bit of a longish nose and I kind of like that. Roll never asks for consent. It's true. Hey Dallas, you never put your characters for the list, but I still added them. I hope you know that. Well, actually, I only added 2. I only added 2 of your characters. I added Joey and Garrett. So there is a chance that we'll get them. There is a chance for Joey and Garrett. I had a decent grasp of Latin in college and picked up a little French way back in 2012. Like I said before, I'm on my own pilgrimage to learn Japanese. Ah. Je peux parler le français. So an easy A and F. Garrett's an A for sure at the least. The only thing that keeps him from being S tier is glasses. Spoiler alert, if your character has glasses, they are 100% not getting S rank. They already lose their chance. This one was fun. I like this one. And I'm not being biased. I'm not being biased. Like, it actually ended up being a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Because, the pose itself was gonna make it, like, tricky to, like, get all the looks on it. But, no. It was a lot easier than I thought. It was way easier than I thought. Alright, man. I hope I can figure out how to play games on, like, freaking... Je ne sais pas. I chose to study German in high school and now on Duolingo. Because back I loved German castles and put on high school I was obsessed with Prussia and Kaiser Reich. World War I Germany. You would! Another shiny elf hiney as promised. Also, I am largely from German ancestry. I like the smug-looking smile. Well, he looks like he'd have a smug-looking smile. Man, I do want to practice my Japanese more, though, like, for sure. It's kind of funny, but, or not funny, but, when I went to, the, like, little Japan area, around where I live, I saw a poster from a guy saying, like, hey, I'm offering lessons for anybody that wants to learn Japanese. So I, like, emailed him telling him, like, hey, I'm interested. I'd like to learn how things go, how you go about it. And, you know, he talked to me. He's like, okay, yeah, so I can find a way that works with you. Here's my price and everything. The only problem is that the guy currently lives in Thailand. And his hours would be around the time that I go to work. So, unfortunately, I wasn't able to, like, do it. And I was kind of sad. Because I'm like, man, I want to learn through talking to someone. Like, actual, like, lessons from an individual. Because, like, I could study on my own. And that's something. But, ultimately, you don't learn the language if you don't have anybody to talk with, you know? Like, I have a friend, I have a friend who's Latino, but he doesn't know Spanish, or he didn't know Spanish. But he's been practicing at work, talking to everybody, asks me things in Spanish, or, like, communicates to me in Spanish, and he's gotten a lot stronger than he was, just last year. And it's like, yeah, that's how it works. If you immerse yourself in the language by, like, listening to it, speaking it and stuff, that's how you're gonna get it. The only problem is, it's kind of hard to do with a language that nobody around you speaks. But I used the limited knowledge that I had to like talk to Tom yesterday after like just wanting to draw their VTuber. But I want to talk to more people. I'd like to learn Portuguese at some point. That could be fun. Portuguese and Spanish are very similar, so I'm sure I'm sure it won't be too difficult for you. I also wanted to like try learning French too, but I was studying like French and Japanese at the same time that I would mess up some of my vocabulary that way. But again, I just need to immerse myself more in the language, so I might do that. So that's also another reason why I shilled his Twitch, cause I might just like listen to them just to like hear some words and see what I can learn. But the biggest problem is gonna be reading for sure. That's what kills me. I cannot read kanji to save my life. Kanji's a friggin' nightmare. And what's worse is that like kanji I don't think is as hard as like the Chinese characters, because at least with Japanese, you have like the hiragana and the katakana to help you out. But I think Chinese is like all just the same characters. So I don't know. All right, how am I doing this hand? Okay, okay, I see. I lost myself. I lost myself in that plot armor there. But okay, let me ask y'all something else. Like I'm talking about wanting to like learn a language. Is there anything you guys are trying to learn yourselves, or anything that you guys have been doing to try to like improve your raifu, or something? Come on, chat. Like I want to hear about y'all. I can only talk so much. For me, it's the opposite. I can learn kanji, but having difficulty picking up on when it's actually spoken. French. I wouldn't mind studying French, but I think I can only focus on one language at a time. Trying to learn. For me, it's funny enough. It's the reading is the part that kills me. Like the speaking it is the speaking it is easy. Like learning how to like pronounce the words. That was like the easiest part for me in like terms of the language. Same with French. Same with French. When I was studying French in high school, like the speaking part was the easy part. It was learning everything else that was killing me. It's because I have a big mouth. I have a big mouth and I talk a lot. Which is ironic because growing up I was considered one of the shy kids. But maybe I was just autistic. Took 2 years in high school, about 2 years in college. Still not great. Still doing Duolingo. Okay. Have you tried Rocket Language? I was using Rocket Language for my Japanese, and honestly, I think Rocket Language is like way better than Duolingo. Cause Duolingo feels like mini games and stuff. Try Rocket Language, Bright. Like for real. Like what I like about Rocket Language is that it is a one-time like purchase for like the lessons and stuff. It is, you know, a good amount. Like I think it cost me $120. Mondly. I have, you know what? I have Mondly too actually. I have Mondly too, but I haven't used that one as much. Which I should. I have to look into it. I dropped Duolingo a few months ago since it started using AI. Yeah. And that's kind of the thing too. That's why I say like try Rocket Language or even Mondly too. I am currently studying German, Dutch, and Italian on Duolingo. I tried studying Spanish and Norwegian, but Norwegian is hard to learn, and for some reason, I wasn't really enjoying the Spanish lessons too much. That's fair. That's fair. I honestly I learned a lot in using Rocket Language for Japanese. So you would recommend Rocket Language for Japanese? I would, yeah. I definitely would. The flashcard system that it works is nice, The speaking tutorial and stuff is also pretty good. It's really good. I like Rocket Language a lot. Like I said, I learned a good amount of my Japanese through Rocket Language, and it helps stick it up. I never learned Spanish, but I passed everything because I could remember and associate the actual written words. Yeah, and that's honestly part of what it is to like learn a language. So a lot of it is pattern recognition. So like once we recognize the patterns and stuff on it, that's what really helps out. Okay. Oh man. All right, where the fuck? Okay, hold on. Like, goddamn, it is way too hot. I'm turning on my AC. I am burning up. Like, I feel it. I'll hate it. But we never had to speak anything. I also believe that. I remember, like, the shape of the word and shit. Dude, honestly, that's how I do with a lot of my Japanese when I'm, like, reading hiragana and katakana. Yeah, everything is pretty much an algorithm, though. It is. It really is. Like, when I was with my ex, we would go to, like, a lot of, like, Japanese stores and everything, and I would see the katakana written, and I would see the English word underneath, and I would tell her like, "Hey, what does it say over there?" And then she'd like struggle to read it, and then I just tell her like, "It says towel," or "It says this," and I never told her that it's because I see the English word. But I was also I was more advanced on the Japanese than she was though. But we were practicing Japanese together, but then that stopped when we both kind of stopped. Just out of curiosity, are there any places in Europe you want to visit sometime, Ro? Yeah. Yeah, there are. I want to go to the British Isles. I really do want to go to the British Isles for longer than 12 hours. And that was at an airport, because my flight wasn't for another 12 hours, and I did not want to leave anywhere because, one, I was broke, and two, I didn't want to get lost and miss my flight. So I would love to visit the British Isles more. Yeah, kind of it. Like Ireland, Scotland, Great England. Those are the ones that I want to see the most from Europe. I haven't really looked too much into Europe, to be honest. But those ones interest me the most, I'd say. I've been to Spain, specifically Barcelona, and that was nice. But you want to know where I want to go besides Japan? I want to go to Australia. I want to see a kangaroo, and hopefully get punched by it. I could take that off my list. Got punched by a kangaroo. I need to visit Europe more, like Norway and Denmark. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'd want to visit those places too. I'd want to visit Norway, Denmark. Those Australia sounds like fun. I want to visit the zoo. You know what? Speaking of zoo, when I went to the zoo over here, I was surprised I didn't see like that many I didn't see any kangaroos. I did not see a single kangaroo, and that's disappointing. But I did see the mountain lion. I mean, the mountain lions. The leopards. They were like really up close. They were kind of neat. But man, again, getting my passport means that I can actually visit these places. Getting paid really well means that I can actually visit these places too. I saw a wallaby at San Diego Zoo. So that's the zoo that I was talking about, and I did not see them. I got to see the pandas. They were asleep. I can't go to Australia. I'm not ready for those giant spiders. I don't like spiders all that much, but I still want to go. I want to go to South Africa as well. I want to go to the beaches in South Africa that have penguins. I want to see a jackass penguin, as they are called. I want to see a jackass penguin, a beach penguin. Ooh, New Zealand, guys. New Zealand. New Zealand would be beautiful. Oh my gosh, why did I not mention New Zealand? New Zealand would be beautiful. Oh my gosh. I also wouldn't mind going to China. I want to see the Great Wall of China. I think it depends on where. The zoo in my city used to be exciting, and then a few months ago I went there again after years, and it was disappointing. My brother and his wife went on an extended cruise to the British Isles for their honeymoon. They also spent a few days in London outside of the cruise. How about Italy? Italy would be nice. You know, Italy would be cool. The city of Venezia. I'd like to go to the city of Venezia. That's the one where it's what's the word? The gondolas. The gondolas. How the hell am I supposed to use these colors when it's like all perfectly nice and shaded? Oh my goodness. Bri, I'm gonna kill your boy here with colors. This is why I like. Okay, this is why I make so many basic. Venice for us Yankees. Italy isn't too far. Really, it's not. Let me see. How far away is a flight from Italy for me? Let me just check that out. Let's see. LA to Italy. Stay in browser. Oh, but when you look at that, it's 11 hours and 40 minutes. Well, I meant from Austria. I know that's what you meant, but like, I just like just saying that like Italy isn't too far. It's 11 hours. Oh man. Ooh. To go to Rome on Monday the October 8th to Friday October 10th, it would cost me $585. I can afford all these fucking flights if I wanted to, man. It is so nice, like, actually being able to afford things. It is so nice being able to afford things. Like, man. Whoever said money can't buy happiness, you were right. But money can buy trips to other countries. Or Pokemon cards. Or Pokemon cards, in case you guys were wondering what I've been spending my money on. Too much Pokemon cards. Too much Pokemon cards. Alright, let's get rid of this so that I can see what I missed. So apparently I can get to Rome in 9... How the hell does it take you long, like, almost as long to get to Rome as it takes me? A wise man once said, money can't buy happiness, but I'd rather cry in a Ferrari. I mean, like, where's the lie, though? Where's the lie? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not a materialistic person or anything, but, like, it is really nice being able to do things. It is really nice having the possibility of doing things. And that's kind of where I'm at now. Like, I wasn't able to do a lot of things before, and I mean, I still can't do things as much as I'd want. Like, I'm talking about wanting to go on these trips, but I can't. Because I don't have the hours at work, which I'm saving up for. I have 25 hours saved already. Like, that's the only thing that's killing me from actually doing any trips that I keep saying I want to do. Getting the work hours for it. But, like, financially, being able to do it has been, like, such a godsend. I just need to, you know, like, not fuck around and find out. I mostly value money for bringing on stability and freeing them from anxiety. I think it must be by car versus plane. Yeah, it is, obviously. I'm the opposite. I have the work hours, but not the money yet. Man. Can we compromise, Brian? Can we do a little bit of an exchange? I give you some of my money, you give me some of your hours, then we can take a trip. Cause man, I just need these fucking work hours, man. Yashi Star. I bet if we go by walking, I'd be faster in Italy than you roll. Oh really? Really? You think so? You know what? I can't walk through water, so yes, I believe you. You win that contest. Would you try to go on a big trip like that with a big group of close friends, or would you limit to people you brought with you, if any? I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. If anybody wants to go on a trip that I'm planning, they can. I'm not gonna stop them. Just know I'm not paying for you. And if I want to do things on my own, I will do things on my own. Unless I specifically plan to do something with someone. I think I've mentioned before on my Japan trip, I went with friends. And, like, they needed me to go with them because there was a weird love, thing going on. I have 25 to 27 days right now and earn around another 1, and having seriously? So what you're saying is, once I save the money to go on a trip, you're able to go. You're able to go as long as you have the money, or as long as the money is occurred, right? Cause bet I can get that arranged. I would be open to going to UK with you all. I mean, sure. If I ever do plan it, if anybody wants to join in and they can do it, go for it. But my first trip I want to do is maybe Japan. All I know is, come February, I'm taking a trip. I am going to go on a vacation in February. You know what? Let me... Hold on. Oh, also, we finished, by the way. We finished. Alright. LA to Japan. Jamaica. Tokyo, Osaka, Okinawa. Homie, these are 1,000 non-stop. 11 hours and 45 minutes. Dude, $592. Oh, hey, he looks amazing. Great job. Bro, I got that purple, pink, magenta colors. I need to get my passport still. You do? Oh, but yeah, we're done. Okay, that was fast. That was pretty fast, actually. Alright. Files, save as... Risk. I like that name, actually. I had a character named Risk, too. Okay. Elf Boy is likely a fruit. Wow. Rude. Alright. File. Open image. So, Risk I kind of drew really quickly. I drew kind of quickly. Yes, his boyfriend is the Bard Boy. Alright. Let's shrink him down, that way we just get his head. Where do you guys think he... I mean, positively. Where do you guys think he ranks? Where do you guys think he ranks on the tier list for how fun and easy he was to draw? Also, I kind of have to go now. I'm gonna be running a little late to work, lol. Thanks for the fun and engaging stream, by all means. Yeah, lol. I was thinking that wasn't an insult from you. A or B? So, I honestly had less struggle with him than I did with Tom. So I think I'm gonna put him at A rank. These rankings are subject to change. Maybe A tier. Yeah, I'm thinking A. The thing that made him a little bit trickier was I didn't have a base color reference, which I think is going to be the case with most of them. So it's hard to like really dock a character for that, but solid A rank. Solid A rank. Like I said, as I draw more of them, they might change depending on how much more difficult other ones are to draw than these. But there we go, that's 2 of them. That's 2 done. Alright, who is next? Let's see. Spin the wheel, give us a number. Let's see what we get. And we got... Alright, we got King. So this one feels like cheating. This one feels like cheating. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And the reason why it feels like cheating is because, well, I I helped design the character. And by help design, I mean I designed the character. So let's get a reference. File. Is this, nope, that's not it. Let's see. I don't want to draw him in that outfit. Even though I said I would, I'm not doing it. I have some vague standards. Some very, very vague standards. And I already did the tier list for my own characters, so I will not be doing that. Save images. There we go. Let's go back to this. Alright, Riz, you are going to the folder. We are deleting you. We are getting you and you. And now time to erase the sketch. Alright, let's remove that. I got base colors covered, lol. So easy A. Drew him in briefs. Just kidding, just kidding. Would if you will organize things once you have more OCs to compare with each other. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Alright. So here's King. Well, actually, I don't need him to be too big either. So that's a character I designed, like I said. What pose should we do? Okay, what pose do you guys want? I'll let you guys decide. Are we doing pose? Hold on. Pose? No, this is not a good color for this. Pose 1 or pose 2? Which pose do we want? Pose 1 or pose 2? You guys decide. I might change the rankings for the characters, but you already confirmed you might. Alright, so I got a 2. We got a 2. If we don't get anything else, we're sticking with a 2. Because I'm impatient. 1. Alright, we have a tie. We have a tie so far. Who's gonna be the tiebreaker? Quiet Drawer chose 2. Oh god. Alright, well we're gonna go with 2 for Sassy Pose, okay? Pose 2 it is. 2, yeah, everybody's choosing 2. Alright, King. You're getting pose 2. Again, this one's a little bit cheating because I designed the character. How much longer have I barely streamed for 1 hour and 25 minutes? Bruh, your character, like, you know what? Just for the speed. We might move him up. Just for that speed. It went by so fast. Like, Jesus Christ, I didn't even notice how fast it went. It just, like, okay. That's how I know a character was, like, really fun to draw, because I didn't even notice that I was drawing him. I did not even realize that I was drawing him. I only realized that now after, like, finishing and checking, like, the time. Like, took no time at all. I think you guys just like this little, like, hip pose, huh? You guys are all about that little hip pose. Alright. So I gave him pants, which is so unlike me to give characters pants. I usually go with shorts. Shorts are just so much easier to draw. Fucking goofy ass song. Oh, I'm sorry, it's goofy ass song, right? It's goofy ass song. My bad. I'm losing the plot here. And you know what the sad part is? Like, I'm sure. I'm sure. Star could actually come and watch the stream if he wanted to. He just doesn't, and here I am drawing his character for him. That's right. I'm calling you out, Star. If you're here. So casual king, sure. So the poses are one of those two. Yes, I mentioned this earlier on the stream. I'm only doing these two poses. Do you think those poses would work if you had to use them for a voluptuous female? I'd have to make it work. I'd have to make it work. To be fair, I also took a look at the characters that I had, and I was like, alright, so I'm gonna use these as my pose reference based on the characters. So I did it on purpose as well. Like if I had female characters, I would have had a different like set for them. Like since I only got boys, I just kept with these poses. But if I had female characters given, I would have gone with a different set for the female characters. Facts. This is cheating. This is cheating. Like, King's an easy, like, A tier for me, just because, like, again, I kind of designed him with the mindset that he'd be fucking easy as fuck to draw. And I'm not giving him an S rank because he's my own character. Or my own character that I drew. Like, I'm not giving any of the characters that I designed an S rank. Because that's pretentious as fuck. But yeah, like, see, again, this is a character that I designed, so, like, it just came so fucking easy. There, we're done. We're done. He's on the 3rd character list. How many characters have you drawn so far? Just 3, yeah. There, look. There, he's done. That's it. That's it. Like, it's basically a redraw. Yeah, it really is. What did I miss? We're on the 3rd character. Like, I don't even need to do another. I don't even need to do another. Like I don't need to do anything else. I don't need to do anything else. Did I actually? Hold on. I did do the outlines for Rice, right? Rice. No, excuse me. Hey, no. Oh my gosh. I accidentally unplugged everything. Whoops. My bad, fellas. But there. This is like this is the most like fucking wash. Okay, you know what? But you earned a bit of pride of your years of service. You know what? Since I drew this character, I'm gonna let you guys rank him. What do you guys think of King's design? What do you guys think? A. Okay. Cause drawing my own characters is like easy. A. All right. King gets to be an A tier. Peak design. Hey, Cosmic, how's it going? It's nice to see ya. I'm still gonna add more to these, by the way. So like, whatever characters were added, I can still put more into the list. I can still put more onto the list. In case you don't know, I'm drawing Friends OCs, and I am putting them on a tier list of how fun they are to draw. Right now, we've only gotten 2 so far. We got Tom, Dusk's character Tom, and Bryce's character Rice. Rice. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I need vocal confirmation. Well, I say that, but like I've been calling like Tom Tom, and like Dust could be like, you've been pronouncing it wrong this entire time. His name is actually some other pronunciation that I'm doing wrong. Same with King. Like, Star comes in and is like, that's not how you pronounce his name, dude. Like, you've been saying it wrong all this time. You're gonna get gaslit. You cannot miss his name. That's what I figured, but you never know. There could be people that are pretentious. Thome. Yeah, exactly. It could be Thome. Oh, man. See? Fucking easy money, man. Easy money. I earned those, 5 pseudo subs. It is September, after all. It's September, so, you know, it's nice to have somebody, subscribe. How many characters do you have to draw, next? I'm gonna draw as many until I'm tired of drawing. Today, I don't have to go to work, so I have a little bit more time, which is why I started later, too. So until I start getting, like, a headache or something, or I get hungry, I am gonna keep going. But even if I get hungry, I could just, like, order food or something. Also, gift subs aren't discounted. How many Okay, I read that already. That doesn't make sense. You know what else doesn't make sense? The fact that I'm doing streams again. I am not very good at the whole streaming thing. But you guys make this easy. Good to hear. You guys make this easy. You guys make the streams real easy. Would have thrown a character your way, but didn't want to overwhelm you. Well, I mean, this isn't gonna be a one-time. This isn't a one-off. This isn't a one-off. You know, I'm gonna be doing more. It's just I'm starting it today. So, here are my imagine giving a character an F for being too easy. No, an F would be if the character's just like not fun to draw. Like it could be a character that's not fun to draw and still be easy. Like, say your character is just like, I don't know, circle, hands, goofy hair, eyes, a neck, and then like big ass muscular legs. Like that's an easy character to draw, but if it wasn't fun to draw, it's going into the F tier. I don't even know why I made an F tier. I'm probably not gonna put anything on F tier. Unless the character, I really fucking hate the character. Or if somebody's really obnoxious about it. It's really cool to get insight on how you draw. I mean, you draw really well, Cosmic. I'm glad to see you're back, too. Your presence was missed on the internet, just in case you didn't know. There we go. Easiest king in my fucking days. Easiest one ever. If I had drawn him into Speedo, that would have put him down at least 2 ranks. But I don't know. Would anybody else try to do a challenge like this? I know that it's not an easy... Well, actually, Cosmic kind of did something like that. I think Constantine might have a chance of earning the F honor. Maybe. Maybe. If you want to make your character... I mean, if you want to make your characters not be fun for me to draw, that's fine. Ultimately, it doesn't matter if I have fun drawing them. It's if you guys have fun drawing your own characters, man. And like I said, I did my own tier list for my characters so far. What if? Dallas, you should do something like this. You should do something like this, like. But I would say you specifically pick the characters you want, or ask a smaller group, since I know you very much don't enjoy drawing. Actually, you did the tier list for my characters too. I need to remember what your tier list was actually, Dallas. You're doing a bunch of people's OCs. Was real cool. Yeah, no, it's fun, right? Isn't it fun, Cosmic? Well, I suggested that pose with the hope he would be depicted in a speedo. I can, of course. Uh, I wonder if that's what Star's thoughts were. Again, this is a character that I designed though, so it's like easy mode there. And then fucking I only ever made king in base colors. So easy AF. Easy AF. Oops. There we go. There we go. Alright, how long was this one, guys? How long was this one? Like, what, 20 minutes? 20 minutes for this one? Would you recommend all of us trying this challenge with you? Yeah? Yeah, I do. I like this hero persona. What powers has King again? You have to ask him. I started sketching King the moment I saw him back then. Oh, really? I didn't know you liked them. I know Star really liked them when I gave him the character. But I gave him a hero outfit first. And then he's like, hey, can you make a, like, casual outfit for him? I'm like, yeah, sure. Alright. File, open image as. I think we decided on A rank for him. Just about. The easiest A rank in my life. They're all facing the same way except for, Alright, there we go. Just about easiest A rank ever. So easy, like, man. Ah, man. Alright. Next character, King. Go to the folder. Wheel of Morality. Turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn. The lesson that we're learning is how to draw... Ovi! We got Ovi! Eddie Draymond, god damn it, you're gonna get me freaking... Alright. This reference, man. Like the 2010 film Easy A, another obligatory media reference brought to you by the Doraemon. Open images layer. Oh my god. This is what I was worried about. I knew it was gonna be huge. What's his normal outfit? Is it this one? I guess I'm gonna go with this one right here. Alright. Okay. Oh god, it's still fucking huge. I need, okay, okay. I know what I need. I need to erase some of this. I need to erase some of this so that this isn't so giant. I need to not have these butts be present. Oh my gosh, Annie Draymond, goddammit! Sorry, I didn't know you would open them on stream. I know you didn't. Seriously, oh my god, will you seize and get out? Like I was not erasing that, I just did not want to erase that butt. Great! You know what the worst part is? Now it's gone. Now it's gone. Oh my fucking lord, I hate life. There. God damn it. Is this erasing this shit now? Oh my gosh. There. Oh my. I could send you a smaller version or just the individual reference. I think we got it. I think we got it. Alright, we're doing pose 1 for him. Because we've already done pose 2 twice. Twice in a row. Ooh. Oh my. We're gonna somehow get demonetized. Oh, I'm already demonetized. Have you heard of the things I said? Shoot. I am I am the demonetized king. You know, I am glad that I am glad we're getting pretty much characters from people that are watching. Like that's a nice little thing. Except for King. Except for King, cause Star hates watching me go live. He's like, I hate your streams, man. They suck. Kill yourself. And then I'm like, I'm trying, but it's not working. I still have some things to live for. Does he have ears? Yes, he does. He does have ears that stick out. So I am glad you guys are, little me bringing down my idol. That's like Shakespeare. So who's next? I don't know. I'm doing Ovi. I'm not gonna know who's next until the Ovi one is done. Because I am doing them in a wheel of order. And by a wheel is I spin the wheel of turmoil and it tells me who we get next. But yeah, it's only 2 poses. Twinkle Park, yes it is, Twinkle Park. I pretty much just have video game music for my streams. At least the art streams, anyway. I like it when you guys recognize the songs. Especially if it's for more obscure games. Then I'm like, yay, people actually know these games. Instead of me just having random music that nobody knows and they're like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Also, if you guys are curious about any of the songs, feel free to let me know and I can tell you what song it is. If you don't know, of course. A lot of the songs that I have are basic game songs that you guys will probably know. Like, I don't know if you know this one, but I like this one. Okay. Sonic Adventure obscure? No, obviously Sonic Adventure isn't obscure. When I hear Twinkle Park, I immediately think about the thrilling amusement park. Like, okay, Shirley, what's this one from? You like to be a little sassy master? Let me know, what is this one from? Ovi's got like them short booty shorts. for some reason. Oh yeah, here's our second orphan of the day too. I forgot he's also an orphan. All right, so okay, so his feet are kind of normal, aside from yeah, aside from the not normal parts of them. Are his toes like? No, they're not. They're not abnormally long. But they are. They do look a little longer than normal toes. So I'm gonna keep that. This is the first shoeless character I'm drawing too today. I would apparently I would draw characters without shoes all the time, to the point that people ask me like, are you into feet?" I'm like, "No," and they're like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Bro, have you seen how I draw feet? I don't even draw feet that well." Like, do you really think I'm a feet person when I don't even draw feet well? Like, what's wrong with y'all? You know, this pose is really good. Does anybody want these poses as references for a challenge like this? Because this is like such an easy... These are like super easy poses to do. Doesn't ring a bell, the track. It is Bluebird Lamentation from Virtue's Last Reward. Alright, Obi, get your butt over here. Because here's where things go downhill, I think. You know what it is, that bandana and hair. Oh, for fuck's sake. This bandana and hair combo might be the thing that that puts Obi down a peg or two. I never played that one. It's probably like the best one. 999 is really good, but I think Virtue's Last Reward is better. And we don't talk about Zero Time Dilemma. We do not talk about Zero Time Dilemma. Which it isn't like I don't think Zero Time Dilemma is bad or anything, but I couldn't play it because when I played it on the Steam Deck, it kept crashing, and that's already a bad thing. All right, did I fuck up his hair here? I might have. So he's got like a little eye thingy here too. All right, I'm sure you guys know what this fucking song is. Lo, hey, at least you're not drawing him without any headgear. Isn't that part of his... I mean, I'm going off the reference you gave me. Annie of the Draymond. I think when I did the Sonic poses, Obi was a sleeper, easy character to draw. He was like surprisingly easy and... Oh my god. And I was like, hey, I thought this was gonna... Oh my lord, Dios mío. I thought he was gonna be more miserable, and then he wasn't. And I was like, hey, you know what? Good job, Annie. A nice, easy, fun character to draw. How's his nose? His nose is a little bit on the wide side. And there we go. This looks a little bit messy. His pupils are kind of tiny. Eyebrows. And then freckles. Alright. He's got a tank top on. And the shorts are surprisingly not that complicated. They're just very, 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 very short. And this is why all my bandana characters are the ones that cover the entire top of the head. Although I do love Hunter x Hunter, but his shorts were inspired by the protagonist of an 80s anime called Gugu Gonmo. That's the one with the chicken, right? That's that like weird anime with the chicken, right? I think so. Alright. I think we are gonna go ahead and line art Avi. Yes. The big pink chicken. Yes, you are correct, sir. One of the only things I know about that anime is that it had a lot of it had a surprisingly high amount of nudity in it. Which, I mean, you know, when it comes to those old school anime, uh, it seems like there's some things that people fixate on about them. But I don't know. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a lot of those like old anime. Not to be conceited, but did you have any questions about Obi while you're drawing him? Questions like what, really? I mean, you can talk about Obi if you want. Go for it. I'm kind of just reading chat. Obi looks really cute in your style, bro. I don't think he's a badly designed character. I don't think he's a badly designed character. Didn't the song just play? I feel like the song just played. What do I want to hear? What do I want to listen to, though? Let's see. Oh, this one. I want to hear this song. Be more conceited. This is your time. Yeah, it really is your special segment. Dallas is right. If your characters are on screen, you can talk about them, and I will respond because I'm reading chat. With Obi, you know, for Inktober, I was considering something like what Blue did with his pirate boy Adrian. Essentially, I would have to create a sequential narrative of Obi exploring with the poses I showed you during the summer and some others I drew. I wanted to actually work on depicting the world I had in mind for my OCs. Obi seems to be your favorite of your characters, I've noticed. Because I've seen more of Obi lately than I've seen of Animus. Is he like Mikey? Is he like Dallas's Mikey? Where he just took over? It's like, oh yeah, Joey's the main character, but what about Mikey though? Diddy Kong Racing, yes, you are correct. Okay. I think I might do one more after this. Yeah, there we go. You need to make another. You need to make more Mikey emotes, Dallas. You don't have enough. You don't have enough. You need to put them at like tier 3 sub. That way only you use them. Even though Twitch is kind of cringe and is like, you can't make us an emote. Or Dallas would have at least 6 emotes of a character's butt. At least 6. One for each character he cares about. Which will just mean 6 Mikeys. Alright. Mikey's gonna mess with the wrong tweaker and get shanked so Joey can get more time. That's the next drawing. That's the next drawing. Mikey gets shanked. I might make Izzy break his arm in the camp episode. That way I can have it sooner. I can have the Izzy with a broken arm thing going faster. I do have thoughts on what you said though. What you said. Although Animus is technically the main character in the story at planned, a lot of his development has already happened in the past before the present events of the story in 2002. It's really Obi who starts to develop and form ideas that may or may not align with Animus's. The same can be said for Julian and Augustus, to a lesser extent and in different ways. So what does that mean, sir? What does that mean for Animus? Like, you said things, but what does it mean? What does that mean for the world of Animus? Like, it's good to give your other characters the spotlight too, but don't forget, your main character needs to be one that people will like. Unlike Derek, who is apparently a very an unliked character. Which is ironic because we got a lot of fan art of Derek like recently to say that. Oh god. Man, I would love to make the character like shooting themselves with a gun as an emote, or you know what, Dallas, like finding the Uncle Grandpa with a gun after the show got canceled. Make that an emote. Have a character doing the Uncle Grandpa like gun to his mouth pose. But who? But who? We can draw Joey doing that. We can draw Joey doing that. Derek is so hated that people are hate drawing him. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why Imaginary Summer got canceled. Summer's over. I actually like Derek though. I think he's like Pikachu. I think he's literally just Pikachu. Where he's just overrepresented of my character, so people are like overrated, underhated. We need Derek bullying pics. Well, actually, okay. So Dallas and I already spoke about this before. Oh, I do plan on showing a lot more from Animus, but there are a lot of ideas about him that intrigue me. It's just that at the moment, Obi is easiest to depict, both visually and conceptually. Imaginary Summer got canceled again? Yes. Yes, it did. It's canceled for life. It's canceled forever. So, Derek getting wedgie shaken by his ankles for lunch money. So that is something that, Dallas and I did talk about, that there's no, like, real, like, mean characters in Imaginary Summer, or bullies and stuff like that. So, I was gonna take the time to kind of fix that with a page that that in context doesn't make sense anymore. So there is gonna be one page that's gonna be completely overhauled in Imaginary Summer, and that's the one where Kelly introduces Ash and Holly to Derek for the first time. Since now they're actually friends, what I was gonna do is I was gonna actually make it about two new characters that are gonna be added to Imaginary Summer, and they're gonna be bullies. So there will be actually 12 kids now in Imaginary Summer, if I ever get to that point. And that's a big if, because I've been working so slow on everything, as you all already know. As you guys already know. The main character is the friends who we made along the way this summer. Exactly. Hey, look at that, Obi's done. Or at least his line arts are done. Whoops, I gave him a sleeve. I'm such a fool. I don't even know why I gave him a sleeve. I think I'm just so accustomed to drawing the sleeves on them that it's just like second nature. Reality Winter. Yeah. Reality Winter. What is this song called? Hold on. What is this song called? Memories of School. Okay, I know that it plays during winter in Persona 3, so that's why I was like, is this song called like Winter something? Ugh. Alright. And will you look at that? No base colors for Ovi either. Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. When you make references for your characters, don't do a shaded one as your main reference. Always, always, always have a base color for your reference and then an alternate one with the shading in it. Because if you're trying to get references and other people to do them, they're going to want to pick those colors, and the best way to do it is if you just have the base color already to go. I'm the only one that has refs with base colors? No, you are not. Because King also had base colors because I did not draw him with shaded colors. OMG, I had the same problem, lol. Right? Our winter would be Australia's imaginary summer. Exactly. Just keep that in mind when making references for people. Or when you're making reference drawings. Make a reference with just the base colors. It makes life so much easier for everybody, including yourself. Like, FE music, nice, of course. Like, so although Animus has agency and development, a lot of the story ideas I have for him revolve around how characters react to his presence and his influence. All right, alrighty. But yes, so have your characters in their base color form, and then save your shade colors that you use. Trust me, that'll make your life so much easier. Like, oh my goodness, it's such a godsend for me. Like, I know what colors I usually use for my shading, because again, comics and stuff. Oh my god, I didn't realize that it's got like bands here. I think? It's hard to tell. That's a little too light. He looks like Morty from Pokemon. He's a bit like Homelander or Omni-Man. I have not seen that. I have not seen Invincible, I think it's called? Bro, you gotta remember, I am so bad at watching stuff. I have not watched an episode of Digimon since the last time I said I was watching an episode of Digimon. Facts. I think I was gonna continue to watch, what's it called? Demon Slayer. I think I was gonna continue watching that, but I did not. Pete's. So the inside parts are the blue. That is so. Oh my god, that's so saturated. That was so saturated, my goodness. Oh my god, it is. It goes to the very edge, man. These are some saturated colors, Annie. Okay, that one did not go to the edge. Alright, oops. There is Obi. There is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Interesting, I haven't really drawn him recently in that simpler outfit. Actually, I wondered if you were going to opt for the other outfit. I don't know what the other outfit is. This is just the one that seemed the most normal or natural. Alright, but there we go. He was pretty easy too. This is kind of what I meant by, like, if your character's the first one to draw, it's gonna be a lot more difficult than if they're like the second or third or fourth in this case. But there we go. There's Ovi. File, save as. A Peng. Oh, wait, not King. Ovi. Alright, there we go. Whitewashed Ovi, SMH. It's because he doesn't have the shading. Like, okay. Oh, I already got rid of the Obi picture. Oh well, whatever. Alright. Open the image as. There's Obi. I think Obi goes into B tier. For the bullies, are they going to be the same gender or different genders? Also, are they going to just going after just the boys or all the summer kids? Both. I love how his shorts appear in this style. It's going to be one boy and one girl bully. It's going to be one boy and one girl bully. Because I want to have the genders be equal. Alright. So I actually do need to cut the arms off here, so that he doesn't take up too much room in the tier list. Didn't the song just play as well? Fucking repeat ass songs. I need to add more songs apparently. Alright, but there we go. Well, that skin tone fits Obi. Alright, so I'm putting him in a strong B tier. I think the poses say something too, because why has, but they'll still punch on both. Yeah. Well, I mean, so the episode is called like, or the page is Kelly's friends. It's gonna be Kelly's bullies, so they're gonna be bullying her first. Sounds good. Thumbs up. They're gonna be bullying her first, but Derek's gonna probably like come in and then like, you know, defend his best friend, and then he's gonna become the ire of their bullying. Which makes sense, because Kelly's kind of like the nerd of the group. She's the smart girl. So of course they pick on her. Okay, one more drawing. What do you guys think? You guys think one more drawing is good? Alright. Wheel of Whimsy, spin and spin. What character are we drawing this time? Alright. Shirley Vaga, your character wins the roulette. Now, where's the reference I use for Shirley? Or where's the reference that I have for Shirley? Yeah, I'll use this one. Because it's the least offensive. Damn it, save. Alright, where is this? Sounds good. Do it, yes. Keep it Kelly's friends low. Go for it. I'm the first lower than B tier. Who won? Show the tier list. The tier list so far is this. Have it be that weird, oh, they don't bother me, so I don't know. When they just run through and make everyone else uncomfortable, get beat low. Well, I don't think Kelly would be stupid enough to be friends with people like that, though. We'll see how it goes. Okay, open the image as... What the fuck is it? White boy summer tan? What? Okay. You will do a future live to draw the other OCs. Yes! Yes, I plan on doing more. I plan on doing more streams like this for the rest of them. So this is kind of cheating as well, since it is the version that I drew. Another thing I want to work is actually showing the sibling-like relationship between Obi and Julian. Do you sometimes worry that you have ideas about your OCs that you haven't depicted yet? Also, in old stream, you said that people draw their characters a lot, but not in a way that really says much about them. How do you mean? How do you mean by what I mean? You will need to explain, because I'm not sure what you mean. Doesn't have to be specifically Kelly, but yeah. True. Maybe that'll be Vinny finally appears. That'll be where Vinny finally appears and does something, where he has Stockholm syndrome, where he gets bullied by these kids, but he doesn't see it because he's kind of dummy. He's kind of a dummy boy. Good, because I kind of want to put my character kind of very late. That's fine. That's fine. You can still put them. I can add them to the Wheel of Whimsy. I'm not gonna take the Wheel of Whimsy off. I'm just gonna add characters as I'm just gonna add characters as they are, and then like take them off as they get drawn. And yes, I'm doing the sassy pose again. And no, I'm not adding his clothes because I could add their clothes, I guess. I suppose I can add their clothes. I just did not want to open the other ones. Jump ad. Hey, maybe you should subscribe. Maybe you should subscribe. Alright. Blasted ads. Y'all aren't subscribed. Y'all aren't subscribed enough. Rude, racist, homophobic, and all that stuff. Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me the other picture of this character. Oh god, do I really want to draw this outfit? Do I really want to add an entire outfit when I could just draw him in the beach shorts? I guess so. Alright, Shirley. You're getting a C tier now. Now we'll see. We'll see what tier he becomes. Having the fact that I have these poses already set makes it really easy. Alright, so he's got pants. So no shorts for him either. Oh my Dios mío. Alright. I'm not redrawing the sketch. I'm not redrawing the sketch, and I already have another one open over here on my laptop. Can't believe I did that shit. I can't believe I did that shit already. Oh my god, I'm so fucking bad. I think I'm getting hungry. I might order Mediterranean food. Once I finish the sketch, I'm gonna order Mediterranean food. And my goal is to try to finish the drawing before my food gets here. So once I get to the line art phase, I'm gonna order food, and I'm gonna see if I can finish the sketch or the drawing before my food arrives. If I fail that, then I will do another art stream. Not today or tomorrow, but I'll do 4 art streams this week if I can't do it. So if you guys want another art stream, you better hope that Shirley Vaga's character gets gets like a D tier on how fun and fast it is to draw him. And I forgot that oh my god, I forgot no ears. I forgot Shirley hates ears. Okay. Dude, he is like tilted as fuck, man. I need to straighten you out, sir. You hear that, Shirley? We need to straighten you out a little. You're not straight enough. There we go. There we go. Now you're straight. Now you're straight enough. Now you're straight enough for this stream. Alright. Oh no, and this ear needs to be erased because I forgot. No ears. No ears. Ugh. Shirley, dude, I am sorry, but your character has so many things that I don't like. Or so many, like, quirks that I, like... Again, I just draw the ears out of, like, instinct, and I forget that you have the ears covered. And glasses, too. Oh, my lord. I think Shirley's like, yep. I expected myself to be the first the lowest rank one. I'm sorry. It's not on purpose, but you just happen to like all the things I don't. Ears covered, glasses, nerd. Alright, what's going on in chat? Hello guys, hello. You have to do Joey specifically on laundry day. Me or him on laundry day? Don't know where the role is getting the OCs. I posted it in my on my server. If you guys aren't in my server, let me know and I can send you a link. It's all the boy. It's also hello. It's a nerd. Don't know where the okay. You have to. Hello guys. Wow, how fast are they? He's getting them from Discord. Yeah. I think your point was basically that people draw OCs reacting to scenarios that doesn't seem character specific. Like the reactions can be interchangeable. Oh yeah. I never be straight. Well, surely never be straight. I'd rather be dead than straight. You can always provide some creative interpretations with the ears. Bury me in a rainbow coffin. I send the OC now. Okay. So they're being randomly chosen, Azul. But yeah, I can add them to the Wheel of Whimsy. I saw some other people added their characters too, so I'll be adding them to the Wheel of Whimsy as well. And yeah, that's about it. Alright, let's go back to this. Alright, well, he's covering the star on his shirt here. Okay, so now... I'm drawing the same eyes that the reference has this time, because I noticed that I was not doing that. This looks weird, though. Maybe I can't pull that off as well. I shouldn't try it on a character that I'm not as adept with. Oh my god, and this hair is covering like his entire eye here. Goodness gracious! I guess I'll just have to add something like that, and then... the glass is there. Okay. There we go. I think that's something. Oof, boy. I did not order my food yet. We do be Lilith. He looks like he is arguing with someone. He's arguing with me. He's like, really? D tier? Why? Why are you putting me in D tier? But no, he's like this. He's like, why are you putting me in D tier? That's not cool. Just because I like having my ears covered and then my glasses and shit. Like, you're an asshole. And the answer is yes, I am. Alright. Kava. Alright, 30-minute delivery time. Oh, shit. I want to order a bowl. Chicken and rice. Oh, no, I want to create my own bowl, bitch. Where is it? Hey! Hey! Give me the ability to create my own bowl. Mother flurrer. Wait, did they not have it anymore? I thought they... If this place doesn't have the ability to create my own bowl, I am fucking, like... Oh, hell no, they don't? I can't just create my own bowl anymore? That's some bullshit. Am I gonna have to just go over there? Do you think logos added to the difficulty because always standard outfit is one that's... Oh, whoop. I turned off my freaking... Oh my god. I need to get this thing out. I turned off my set again. I keep doing this by accident, mind you. And yes, logos can make things a little bit trickier, depending on what the logo is. But there we go. So I can't do order the food because they don't actually have the thing that I want. Which is kind of homosex, but it's okay. It just means that I get away with this. Alright. Let's get started on Shirley. They are very, very angry. They're very, very angry because they are already exempt from getting S tier or A tier. Why? Because they have glasses. Last name was taken from another OC of mine. That OC also got another last name. Got a... What? Since it's my time, I could maybe think of something to say. Both of his names and his first drawings came from a friend like a decade or something ago. Last name was taken from another OC of mine, and the OC so got another last name. Okay, okay. So do they have big monkey ears? Is that why they hide their ears? Because they have big monkey ears? Can that be my headcanon? Wait. Didn't you draw him with a bowl cut? Were his ears present in the bowl cut drawings? Because I don't actually remember if his ears were present in the bowl cut drawings. But now that I'm done with the ones that are featured, all those people are gonna be like, all right, well, I'm not gonna join in on this. I don't need to join in on the streams anymore. My character got drawn and they got it. Yeah, I was present. Okay. Now I headcanon that he's got big monkey ears, and that's why he covers them up. Because they look at them and they're like, Lamau, you're a monkey, aren't you, with them big old ears? And then Shirley's like, what the fuck? Fuck off. Don't call me a monkey. This is why I hide my ears, because you guys are fucking dicks about it. And Shirley's like, please don't make lore about that. I do love bowl cuts. Oh, I know you do. That's why I need to draw more Naoto. I want to get started on the Theo story too, not gonna lie, guys. But I did say that I was gonna finally give Homicide its annual, or now annual, comic coming. I got it written down a bit. It's just I haven't started. Your OCs you're drawing are from your Discord? Yes, the OCs I'm drawing are indeed from my Discord. It's in the ideas and feedback channel. In case you are curious and you wish to add one, that is where you can go. Also, like I said, if anybody wants to do this, they also can do it themselves. This is not my original idea. This is just an idea that anybody can take if they so desire. I'm only ranking, like I said, I'm ranking them on how fun they are for me to draw. Because I don't want to be like, I don't like this character, D tier. Because that's not cool. Or like, this character's cool, let's put them at C. Like, that's not nice. That's not nice. So, doing it by an objective thing that's for me, where I'm just going off of how fun they are for me to draw, seems like a not mean way of, like, drawing people's OCs and then doing a tier list at the same time. Because, like I keep saying, ultimately, it doesn't matter if I have fun drawing them or not. They're your OCs, and if you like them, and if you have fun drawing them, all the better. For you. Oh, God, you have shoe designs. Man, I wanted that Mediterranean food. This is bullshit. Can't believe they don't have to make your own bowl anymore. Unbelievable. Sorry, do I miss something? The mean version will be on my stream. Yes, Dallas will make the mean version, where we judge you as a person depending on your design choices. That is true. He likes to argue with stupid people that claim to have 100% completed games while they haven't done that at all. Let's see. The OCs you're drawing are from your Discord. Yes, I said that. I think that might make a good new emote for me. Oh. Are participants free to add another one of their OCs for the next round if they already had one chosen for this one? Yeah, sure. Sure. Like I said, the wheel, I'm stopping the wheel, but I'm not cheating it. It's up to you guys if you believe it or not. I might just set it up on my other one. I'm finally off work. You know what's funny is, Gas? Like, your velocity was so close to being chosen on the wheel twice. Twice. The first time it was next to Ovi. Like, Ovi just barely won by a pixel. And then the second time was here with Shirley Vargas. Like, the wheel just was like, no velocity this time. It was just surprising to me. I was just about to say, like, oh, looks like I'm drawing velocity. And then And then the fucking wheel was just like, no, Obi. And I'm like, alright. He's just that fast. Yeah, he's too fast. He's too fast that he escaped the wheel of whimsy. But this is the last one, probably. Because I am getting hungry and thirsty. And apparently, the food that I was going to order, the thing that I want to order isn't in DoorDash. I have to go over there myself. Whoa, cool. The boy yearned to be drawn. Apparently not, because he escaped. He literally left twice. He was right there, ready to be chosen 2 times, and then he just like, no. But I do think I'm going to add the Wheel of Whimsy on stream next time. Part of the reason why I didn't want to do it is just, I didn't want to have too many apps open on this laptop that I'm doing the drawings, but I don't think it'll be a problem. Like, I don't really do too much to, like, kill it off. But we'll see. Jump Up in the Air. I like this song. I need to look at more songs to add, actually. I might look at Smash Bros. And then see what games said. Did someone clip the wheel spinning? No. So, the thing is that I have the wheel set up on my second laptop, the one that I'm reading chat with. So, I didn't actually get to show you guys. I didn't get to show you guys the characters that got chosen. But, the characters that have gotten chosen were, Bryce Elf Riss, King, that's, fuck, man, I can't speak. Star's character, King, we got, Dusk's boy, Tom, and, Annie Draymon's Obi. Those are the ones that have been chosen so far, and Shirley Baga. Dang, never played Mario, but I hear Odyssey. Yep. Donkey Kong Bonanza has nice songs. I haven't played it, so I don't want to look at the songs from Bonanza yet. I was gonna play it on stream until my my OBS was just like, hey, how about you suck a dick? How about you suck a dick and you don't get to play this game on stream? Are they B tier because they're blonde? Yes. Yes, B for blonde. That is exactly why you figured me out. You figured me out. All right. I think that is, yeah, okay. Don't worry. So D for dark brown hair. Damn. All right, you said it. We'll put him in D tier. Oh, God damn it. Lol, twice Gabs was narrowly defeated by his 2 greatest nemesis, the Draymon and the Vaga. Alright. I didn't want to do this. But I gotta. Let's get the reference that I used. And it's gonna give me the same... What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Save. And it's gonna give me the same issue that Annie Draymon's gave me. I'm gonna guess. I hope not. Yep, I expected this. I could tell that this was gonna be a fucking big drawing. But I want these color references. So we'll put you right here. Which means I gotta move you over here, this way. Let's get rid of that. Oh god, this is so saturated. Oh my goodness. It's still so saturated. God damn it. Alright, there we go. They're pale enough. Alright, so most of the colors seem to be the same hair. Okay, isn't here the same songs playing over and over? D for Disappointing Dork. Disappointed Dork. Uh-oh. Obi Best Boy. Lol, yeah. Oh, when you said you don't want to do this, I thought it was gonna be reprimanded for cringe. It is. It is. It is absolutely reprimanded for cringe. Okay, so you got like little white parts here underneath your slaves. And then the little star thingy goes here. And then this color go here. I can feel it. I can feel it at Shirley Vaga. I can feel you seething at the fact that he doesn't have his glasses yet. Chill out. You forgot, or did you make no glasses on purpose? See, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew you were seething over the fact that they don't have glasses. Calm your tits. I'm gonna add them. I'm just gonna add them at the end. I was expecting it. I was expecting it. I felt the seething. I'm guessing this was an automatic F tier. An automatic F tier. Shirley, do you want to be the first F tier, Shirley? Is Shirley gonna be the first F tier, guys? XD. I felt the seething cope. I just felt it in my bones. I felt it in my bones. Oh wait, no, I don't need this. All right. Now look. See? I was gonna add them after I had done all of the coloring. Why? Because then the bucket tool won't color in everything. Hey, you missed King. Add a G for tier for glasses. I forget glasses all the time. Common mistake for all of us. But there. See? There's his glasses. There's his glasses. I expected this. I expected it. I felt the cringe. I felt the cringe. Let's save Shirley here as a pung. Let's put you in the folder. And now, because I expected it and I felt the cringe from you, Shirley, that's where we're putting you. You're gonna go in C tier for cringe. Okay, but for real, cringe. Dang, stream is over 2 hours and 30 minutes. I know, right? A long stream from me? What the fuck? Also, fucking son of a bitch. I fucked up. I fucked up and I forgot to color in this part. There. Colored in. Alright. But, Shirley does go into C tier. Part of it does come from glasses. I don't like drawing glasses. I've said this before. Like, it's nothing against Shirley or anything. Like, I've said before, I do not like drawing glasses. Like, they're like my least favorite thing to draw on characters. So whenever somebody asks me for a commission and it's a character with glasses, I'm always just like, why? Why does it have to have glasses? The other part that does bring them to C tier though is the ears. When I did the sketch, you guys saw that I had already made the ears because it's just a force of habit. And this character is like, one of their things is having the ears covered. So, sadly, Shirley, you do go at C tier. Characters is not for me in terms of drawing, just because of a lot of little things that I just kind of like to do myself. Obi Best Boy. That does make me want to do an Inktober story sequence for Obi, you know, right on the Obi hide. Also, for the collaboration RP Straight with Six, I want to explore his character with aspects of Animus Pack. So it might be interesting to do both projects in tandem. Hey, by all means. But, with that said, I think this was fun. I want to continue this. I'm going to let people add more characters. I'll make sure the wheel is on stream next time. That way you guys can see who gets called, who doesn't. We'll see. I don't think anybody I know is streaming, so there will be no raids. But I am gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. I will catch you guys next time. And bye bye.